Hey guys, I have a long overdue haul, collective haul to share with you. I have been keeping a bag of products as I've been buying them because I wanted to just do like one large collective haul, and I have a lot to show you, so I'm just going to jump right in. I took advantage of the Sephora 15% off for VIBs and picked up a few things. First being the Sephora and Pantone Universe Blush Duo. This thing, which you guys know I picked up the lipstick, which I'm in love with, and I wasn't going to get anything else, and then a lot of girls that I watch showed this in a haul video and just convinced me that I needed it. So the packaging's really cool. It's very different. It's magnetic, so you kind of just lift it off and then it snaps back on. The colors are extremely pigmented. Now I just can't get it off. And I just put a nice little divot in it. It's just blush duo. I don't really think it... Oh, this is Desert Flower and this is Coral. So I'll just swatch them for you. Very, very pigmented. So again, this is the... Hold on. This is Desert Flower and this is Coral. So, you know, you could layer them, you could mix them together, or you could just use them as two separate colors. But they are super pretty, very pigmented and bright. Big fan of those blushes. So, very impressed with that. I also wanted to try the, Josie Maran came out with a moisturizer with SPF 40. And if you remember back when I came back from Aruba, I was kind of asking if anybody knew of good daytime facial moisturizers that contained SPF that were natural. And a lot of people gave me really good recommendations. But I'm a huge fan of Josie Maran's Argan oil and her whole product line in general, as it's natural, it's sulfate free, it's paraben free. It's just full of really good for you ingredients. And so when I saw her release this, when I saw this being released, I wanted to definitely give it a try. We're going to Hawaii on our honeymoon, so I thought this would be the perfect time to try this. I don't know that I'll totally switch over from my Cebu facial cleanser to this, but I really wanted this just to have on those days when I'm going to be outside at the beach and I didn't want to have like a full face of makeup on. And I could just slap on a moisturizer with SPF and be protected. So I only got the little bottle. I think it was $14 because I wanted to try it before I actually invested in the full-size bottle. But I will tell you, I did swatch it on my hand in the store, and it does leave behind like a very glowy finish to your skin, which I do like that. It does have kind of a sunscreeny type smell, which surprises me. I don't know if you can tell the difference, but I have it on like right here. It definitely absorbs into the skin very, very quickly versus like my Cebu one, which feels more moisturizing. This almost like dries down pretty quickly. And like I said, it does have that kind of sunscreeny smell, but it's not a bad smell. So I haven't used this like as an all-over facial cream yet, but I will definitely keep you posted on this. I hope to really like this because it also has argan oil in it, which I really, really love. So I picked that up. I picked up this, was in like that little checkout line of all the goodies. It's the Hand Food by Soap and Glory. I always have hand lotions on me, whether in my purse, in my car. It smells super nice. I just wanted to have like a little tube of it because I can never have enough, especially now with like this, well, it's kind of been dry. And I really do like the smell. I think it was $5 or $8, but I really like it. Sorry, I'm all like, sniffing. That's gross. Being the sucker that I am for the color pink, I had to have this. It's an eyelash curler with two replacements, which I like, and they're also pink. And I just think this is super pretty. I love it. And they actually, Sephora has these curlers in all different colors now, including the including the Pantone tangerine color. This is in rose quartz. I mean, what can I say? I've said this to you numerous times. I have two shoe mirrors, a Chanel, and now this one. I have one in my vanity, one in my car, one in my purse, so I can never have enough eyelash curlers. I also picked up this blush from Lorac, which I've always heard people talk about, but never bought it until now, in Exposed, and it's the blush color I have on right now. It's almost like a mineralized blush with really nice, it's a really nice like coral with really nice sparkles in it. It's a little bit lighter than the Sephora coral, but I do like it, and I really like the feel of these blushes. I swatched Velvet Rope and also Flaunt, I think, the pink one, and I really like those. So this, depending how it goes, I might have to pick up those other ones. So this is a baked matte satin blush, and I thought it was a really nice color for spring. The Buxom lip cream in White Russian. This is a very hot commodity. I don't know why. It's basically just a nude baby pink, and it does have that like tingling, lip plumping sensation. Some love, some hate. I happen to love it. It's definitely not as painful as the lip venom. Oh my god, I am so stuffed up. However, it's a very cooling sensation. And it's basically just like a nudie pink color. I have on a little bit of gloss, but I'll just put this on over top. My Sephora was sold out of it completely, and then even I went into a Sephora in New York when I was there, and they were sold out of it. Sold out online. And the Bare Essentials boutiques don't even sell this. It's like a Sephora exclusive. I actually found mine at a Sephora inside a JCPenney. It was the last one in the store. And I called and they held it for me. So it's a very pretty wearable color, which I guess is why it's so popular. I don't know if somebody famous wears it. I don't know why it's so popular, but I really, really like it. I like the packaging too. It's almost like a matte packaging. And they have like 5 different colors of the lip cream. So it's great. And then I didn't get this at Sephora, but they do sell it at Sephora. So I just wanted to mention, when I went to New York for Easter, and I had a facial at the Bliss Spa, I had the triple oxygen facial, which was hands down the best facial I have ever received, ever. And I've had a lot of facials in my lifetime. This was the most amazing experience. My skin felt like, it just felt so pure and amazing. And that night we went out to dinner and I didn't even put makeup on my face. I put a little bit of eyeliner and some mascara, and that was it. Because my skin felt so good that I just wanted to let it breathe. So, there was a big mix-up with one of our appointments, and for the inconvenience, they actually let me pick any product that I wanted to get. So I did end up picking the Triple Oxygen Instant Energizing Mask, which I planned on buying anyway after I had that facial because it was so good. But this is basically what the whole facial is centered around, and it's almost like a gel, and so they put this all over your face, and then it like foams up, and I'll just show you. It's going to do it here. But imagine this like on your entire face, and it just foams up. And after she applied this on my face and let it sit, she massaged my legs and feet and hands and neck. It was the coolest feeling on your face. If you're ever near a Bliss Spa, or if you need like a good gift for someone and you're by one of those, I would recommend gifting this facial, because literally, like, I can't say enough about it. It was an amazing treatment, and I just felt so good afterwards, and you could just see how foamy it's getting. Really, really cool. And I'm used to them blowing like hot steam on your face to kind of penetrate, and they didn't do that. But instead, they put like this enzyme on my face, and then they blow like, it feels like a cooling steam. Like, it just basically feels like air, but it's like oxygen full of vitamins, and it helps to penetrate the enzymes on your face, and it actually tickled a little bit, but it felt so good. It was just like a cooling, I can't say enough about it. So anyway, I'm really excited to have this. They recommend it no more than 3 times a week. You basically massage onto damp skin, wait 5 minutes until a full froth forms, then rinse well and follow with toner and moisturizer. And it says on here, it's a super quick fix for dull, tired skin. The esthetician told me it's really nice for when you just want to brighten up your skin complexion. So excited about that. And the last thing, I finally cracked, and I bought the Naked2 palette. I bought it. Everybody in that video, when I mentioned that I was contemplating it, was enabling me, and I ended up getting it. And I'm glad that I did. I haven't used it yet. I do really like the new packaging. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this because everybody has a video on it, but in case you haven't seen it and you're living under a rock, this is what the colors look like. There are a lot of really pretty taupey colors. Looks like there's only 2 mattes and then Blackout, which is a matte. They do have a matte called Foxy, which is a nice highlighter color. So these are definitely warmer tones than the original Naked palette. These are definitely cooler tone shadows than the Naked palette, and that's what a lot of people said, that, you know, one was more cool tone and one was more warm tone. So I am excited to give this palette a go. And it does come with the brush, vegan brush from Urban Decay. So I will keep you posted on that. But yeah, and then that little lip gloss that it comes with, which I probably won't even use. Okay, and then I went to MAC when I was in New York City, which I mentioned I had wanted to do. I back to MAC'd for one eyeshadow, and I chose Paradisco, which I've had in my Lucky Tom Hello Kitty palette. Holy crud, I couldn't even open it. And it's really gorgeous. It's one of my favorite colors, and I only had it in that palette, which I really don't use anymore. So I just wanted to have like a single shadow to add to my other palettes so that I wouldn't forget to take it out. But I love this color just for putting it, you can actually use this as a cheek highlight, but I really love it just for putting it up on your brow bone with any other color that you're wearing on your lid. It just kind of lifts your eyes a little bit. And it's a color I don't feel like gets enough credit on YouTube. So I was really happy to get that. And then I purchased a pan form of Handwritten, which is basically just a matte brown. And I just got this because it's one of the neutral brown colors that I don't have. I don't know why. It's super soft and buttery, and I really, really like it. That's what it looks like. It's almost like a dark chocolate color. And then the other thing I got from MAC was I picked up the 128 brush, which I didn't get the first time around when it was released. It's actually the duo-sided brush. One side is synthetic and the other side is the natural bristles. And I've been wanting a brush this shape for putting highlight. I don't know. I don't really know. It's a really unique brush, and I'm glad that I have it. And for those of you that can't get this or don't want to get it, I know Japanesque came out with an identical brush. I think it's around $24, and you can get it at Ulta, so that's another option. A while back, I did pick up Retrospect, which I just wanted to mention. I've already depotted it. And this is a really pretty golden color, which I also don't really hear a lot of people talking about, but what I use it for is just kind of like I just apply it with a fluffy brush or my finger. I basically just use it to like top off my eye look. It just adds like some really pretty gold, like particle dimensions, and I really, really like it. And sometimes I just use this as like an overall eye color with just a light color in the crease, and it's really, really pretty. I'm surprised more people don't talk about it. It's actually a really nice highlight color too. Lastly, 2 products from Bobbi Brown that I've also had for a while that I don't even know if you could still get this one, but this came out with their Rose Gold collection, and it's rose gold, and it's an eyeshadow, a shimmer wash eyeshadow, and it's number 8. And who doesn't love the name Rose Gold? It's so soft. I mean, I don't have a lot of Bobbi Brown shadows, but they are some of the best shadows, I feel, as far as pigmentation and payoff. And this is a gorgeous color. I've been just wearing this kind of as like a wash over the eye. It's right here. And it's super pretty. It's almost like a pinky with a little bit of brown tones. Like I said, I just wear it on its own all over my eyelid, and it's really pretty with some black liner. And you really could probably use this as a blush too, or a highlight. And then the last product I have to show you is also from Bobbi Brown. It's a product I've always wanted to try, and so when I picked that up, I got this too. They reformulated, or not reformulated, they redid the packaging on it. It's one of their Pot Rouge, which you can use for lips and cheeks, and it's in the color Calypso Coral. It's basically like a cream blush, but you can also use it on your lips. And it's super pretty. So you can use it, you know, on its own, or you could just use it as a base for a powder blush. You know, and you could always use like MUFE or like a nude lipstick underneath this if you wanted to tone down the brightness. But it's a super pretty cheek color. I have on Expose, otherwise I would test it out for you. But I will incorporate this into a tutorial somehow. But it's a really nice color. And I really like the formulation of these. They have really nice staying power. I think the packaging beforehand was clear on top, which I kind of wish was still the case because I like seeing it. But then again, they did add a mirror, which I also appreciate, so you can, you know, use it if you're using the product. So that is everything, and I'm so excited to finally be able to put all this makeup away. So I hope you guys enjoyed seeing my haul video, and if you have any questions or anything like that, comments, feel free to leave them in the comment section and I'll get back to you, and I hope you guys have a great day. Bye!